So we know the housing market's really taken a slowdown. You can see it on all the news. Has the condo market been affected the same way? In today's video, we're going to talk about that. So let's take a look at the Phoenix condo market. Stick around to the end to get all the data points that we're going to share with you. Comment on our video if you have any questions or maybe you have an opinion on the condo market. So let's get into it. Hi, my name is Michael Smith. Some people call me Smitty. I'm a real estate agent in the greater Phoenix area, Scottsdale and Paradise Valley. We've seen a major shift in the real estate market over the last couple months. It's actually a shift like I've never seen before in the last 15 years of doing this business. We've seen the buyers basically back out of the market and sellers getting a little bit nervous, and a lot more inventory is coming on the market. A lot of the sellers, though, still think that they can get the high prices that their neighbor got a few months ago, and that's definitely not the condition that we're in right now. So let's take a look at the data and see what it has to say. If you have any questions or comments, post those below and we'll get back to you right away. We're just out here providing information, and we really appreciate a like on our videos if you like the information we're providing. I'm doing my best to keep everybody up to date on what's happening in the market. So let's dig into the information. So right now in the greater Phoenix area, we currently have 305 condos for sale. The lowest price is $150,000. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, 689 square feet. It's in La Fuente, and most likely it's a studio apartment. And then on the higher end, we're at $4,295,000 at 2 Biltmore Estates for a 4-bed, 5-bath, 4,800 square feet. Now, at 305 units available for sale, within the last 6 months, all of that inventory would have been absorbed in about 1 month. And that's basically because it takes about 30 days on average for properties to close. So let's take a look at what's pending relative to what's for sale. So as you can see, we have 133 properties that are currently under contract to close. Again, that's a huge shift in what we were experiencing in the past. We would have 300 homes basically under contract at this point a few months ago, and now we're down to 133. So let's take a look also and see what's closed in the last 30 days. So in the last 30 days, 113 units have closed. So again, we're just seeing this huge shift, and I'll show you this other chart right here. It makes it a little easier to view and see what's really going on. So basically in the red line here, we have the number of active listings. And then in the black line, we have the sold listings. And what you're going to see is, back into April of 2021, we were in a tight trading range where for every property that came on the market, there was someone there to buy it. So for listings, as new listings came on, sold listings would be absorbed, and it was basically pretty equal all the way along. Now, we always have a seasonal slowdown in Arizona because we have a lot of winter visitors, and a lot of people don't do anything over the holiday season. So basically what we like to look at is, where did our sales peak? So right around March of 2022 is where we would see sales peak. And at that time, you can see inventory, or basically new homes coming on the market, was at its lowest. So with the lowest amount of new listings and the most amount of sales, that means the highest prices normally. And now look at the gap between the sold listings here and the new listings that are coming on the market. There's just a lot of excess inventory coming into the market. And then you can see again, we were in a tight upward trend with prices, and now list prices are starting to drop. In this next chart, we're first going to look at the market action index. And basically this is just like a speedometer of what the market is doing. Now, normally a balanced market is a 30. But right now, after what we've experienced, a 30 would feel like a total slowdown, even a dead market, and everybody would be really nervous. But last month in Phoenix, this market index was out here at a 60. So that's a huge drop off of 10 points in one 30-day period. So it was a stronger seller's market, and it actually still is a seller's market, but it's heading and trending towards a buyer's market. As you can see by this chart over here, the median list price, this one shows that it peaked out. In other words, this is asking price. So it peaked out around May of 2022, and it's been dropping slowly ever since. The median price of the new listings coming on is even lower at $350,000. And then if we look at the average days on market, we're going up. Now again, you have some really expensive units and some less expensive units, but in general, it's more about the trend than the days, and the days on market are going up. Price decreases at 49%, mean 49% of the new listings are having to lower their price versus price increases of 1%. 6 months ago, it would have been just the opposite. It would have been 49% increase their price, and price decreases would probably be 1 to 5%, maybe 1 to 10%. Inventory, steady increase in inventory, starting back in the end of April and going up ever since. And actually something that's really affecting things that people don't often look at is the median rents have finally started to drop down. That's something that everybody's been worrying about, and on the TV they talk about it all the time, how rents continue to go up. And you knew at some point with the economy, the way things are trending, things would slow down. And again, you can just see where the market was up here on our market action index, and it's dropping down right now. So overall, you can just look at the timelines, and we're seeing a big dramatic shift in the market. The one thing that's going to affect it is basically inventory. If we have more inventory come on the market, more people trying to sell, and people trying to capture their increases in equity that they've had over the past few months, past few years actually, if they're willing to drop their price just to sell their unit, then prices are going to finally start trending down. What's happening right now out in the marketplace is people are making offers, and buyers have more control now. Buyers can offer less than asking price. They can ask for a home warranty. They can ask for concessions. There's a lot more flexibility right now. On the other hand, don't get me wrong. If a home comes to the market day one and is priced correctly, and it's in great condition, move-in ready, and it's what people want in the right area with the right amenities, it's still going to sell and go under contract fairly quickly. So anyway, we just wanted to give you this market update on Phoenix, the condo market, and see where we're at. Right now, we still have relatively low condo inventory in comparison with our norms. But in general, the market is definitely trending in the favor of buyers right now. We're going to keep an eye on this. Take a look at some of our other videos on market updates and some of the things that you can do if you need to sell your property. We have playlists for buyers. We have playlists for sellers and everything else. If you want to search for these properties, you can go to our website, which is scottsdalearizona.realestate. That's scottsdalearizona.realestate. And then you come in to a website, you go to our advanced search tab, you can put in your city. So let's just say, for an example, we're talking today about Phoenix. Deselect home, put in condo, put in your price range. And now we have a really detailed search here. You don't really need to use all the features, but if you want certain features, you can go down here to community features. You can look for places that have maybe a spa, if it's gated, if it's in a golf course area. There's a lot of features in here in the community features that you can pick through, but remember, you're going to get a lot fewer results. Once you do that, just go down here and hit search. Once they pop up, you can pick by lowest price, highest price, newest listings, oldest listings, so on and so forth. And then when you click on them, you're going to get a lot more information about the property than you're just going to get in some spots. You can scroll down, get all the details. Oops. And also come even further down, you can get walkability scores, a map, the market trend, so on and so forth. So we really appreciate you tuning into the channel today to get this Phoenix condo market update. Take a look for some of our other videos. If you subscribe, you're going to get a notification every week when we put out our new videos. Thanks again for watching.